It seemed like a 4-0 hockey game to me. I mean, it seemed like you guys had some really good chances, but your old buddy Rich there really seemed to dominate you guys today.
Yeah, a lot of credit to him. He played a very good game. They got a goal early. That's we got to be a little bit more prepared, I guess, for that. And I think we battled hard, especially in the third period. We need to have that effort for the first two.
How frustrating is that when you seem to have the ice advantage? You seem to be in the offensive zone a lot there in the third period, but yet the goaltender, whether it be Richard or anybody else, seems to be getting the best of you.
You know, it's one of those things about this game is you just you got to battle through it. It's I know we had a couple where we thought they were tapping empty nets, and Bachman came up with some pretty big saves there in the third period. It does creep in a little bit of frustration, but you just got to keep going and keep battling, because eventually, you know, the odds will turn.
Now, last night you guys had a terrific effort against the Marlies, and today, of course, the 4-0 game. What kind of impact does that have on the club, going from finally getting that losing streak off your back, but now going back to that?
You know, honestly, right now, I don't know. I think we learned a lot last night. We learned that we can score goals when we play hard, and then we also learned tonight that, you know, when we're battling, sometimes the puck won't go in. So it's lessons all around for our young guys, and even us older guys. You know, it's still a learning game. Every game we're trying to get better, and tonight, you know, we had the chances, like you said, a couple times, and we just got to bear down and make sure they go in.
I know you can't predict the future, but in April, when you look back on this homestand and you went 1-5 on it, are you going to be kind of maybe kicking yourself? I guess it kind of depends on where you are at that point.
Yeah, that's not the plan. Hopefully in April we're laughing about it and we're clinching the playoff already. So, but I think it'll be good coming up. We play a lot of games, and we have some travel, and, you know, give us a chance to get on the road as a team, and sometimes that's what it takes to turn things around. You know, at home sometimes you kind of get a little comfortable and your familiar surroundings, and sometimes it's good to get on the road, and you're forced to, you know, you're hanging out with the guys every day, and you're going out to dinner and things like that. So I'm looking forward to it.
Kind of have that gladiator mentality where it's you against the whole building.
Yeah, there's no one to impress on the road, and you just go out and play and try to win hockey games.
To me, it didn't seem like a 4-0 hockey game. I thought you guys had some good opportunities, especially in the third period there.
We did. Getting down 1-0 in the first period, 1 minute in the game is unacceptable. You know, I was hard on those guys, especially those veteran guys. We got to get us off to a better start. You know, you can't have the second shift of the game making some errors like that down low, and they capitalize more. And, you know, that number one line for them is talented. And then I thought we pushed. I was disappointed in the second period. Some of it had to do with the special teams. You know, they got some chances, were able to get some shots. But I thought we pushed hard in the third. It was unfortunate. I think Fozzie definitely wants that fourth goal back. You know, we pushed. We had a number of chances, and you got to give credit to Bachman. I mean, he made some fantastic acrobatic stops to win games, and we're seeing how important goaltending is to team success at this level.
What do you take out of this game here? You know, did you look at more of the positives or the negatives? I mean, from a coaching standpoint, how do you approach this?
Well, the biggest thing, you know, I kind of challenge our power play from the standpoint we need to start getting more production out of them. You know, it's our most skilled guys. You know, we have systems in place. They need to do a better job of executing and finishing opportunities. You know, PK was a little bit of a breakdown there at the end of the period. Just as we scored that one late yesterday, they scored the one late. Kind of takes the wind out of your sails a little bit. And this was a true test for the guys, especially the new guys in the lineup, from the standpoint, the newness, where you get that first game, you're playing on adrenaline and everything else, and guys kind of settle into where they would be at this level.
Now you're finally getting to go on the road and preparing for that this week. What's the plan there now they're going up to Lake Erie, I guess?
Yeah, going to Cleveland, flying out on Wednesday. Kind of got an all-day travel. We get in late into Cleveland, and then play Thursday, Friday, and then fly back Saturday to play Sunday. So now we're getting into that fly play kind of scenario, which is you know, pretty, you know, standard for this league. You know, we've had it pretty fortunate to this point. So hopefully it kind of gets us into maybe just a little mode of playing hockey. We'll see. We've been road warriors so far this year with that couple of only short stints. So hopefully maybe get a little time on the plane and stuff like that will allow us to get together and put some wins together and get to 500 and get over the hump.
Now, when you were looking at the schedule there at the beginning of the season, obviously you weren't planning on a 1-5 homestand. I mean, how disappointing has this homestand been for you?
Extremely. You know, it's not what we expected. It's not, you know, what we prepared for. You know, we were prepared. You know, we just need to do a better job. I thought at times we've outworked a lot of our opponents and just not gotten the results, and that can't continue to happen.